My excitement for Fable went from 6 to 9 in a single day. So I'm assuming you watched the Xbox Direct Showcase thingamabob, whatever it's called, whatever. Fable. Oh my clucking goodness, Fable. Fable. Move aside Grand Theft Auto, Fable is talking. Speaking of talking, let's chat about a couple of cool things and a couple of other things, and then I'm gonna flex my video game writing knowledge, haha. We get to talk about morality systems today. It's one of my favorite subjects. God, I'm a nerd. Anyway, first off, this game looks beautiful. The lighting, the detail, the distance, the weight of combat, the everything. I feel like I can smell the dirt of this game by looking at it. I'm not sure what that means. Maybe I need to lay off the recreationals. Either way, this game is lovely to look at. Let's talk about character creation. I was worried about us being stuck as one particular character. There's no stylized, exaggerated body morphing, like if you're evil, you grow horns. If you're good, you get a halo. If you invest in strength, you become like a bodybuilder. And if you eat too many tacos, you get a little rounder. There's none of that, which seems to be at the dismay of many fans. I see the appeal of it, but that doesn't really bother me. I'm just happy to create my own character for this world. Maybe in the future that'll change in like a sequel. You know, it's way too... I regret saying that word. It is way too early to be talking about a sequel. But, you know, maybe in the future. Maybe. But morphing the character for good or evil wouldn't even work anyway, because the reaction system in this game is entirely different. This new Fable doesn't have a morality system. This also isn't a new, unique take on morality either. This is a reputation system, not a morality one. And yes, there is a difference. Let's talk reaction systems, everybody. The morality system, the reputation system, they are both reaction systems, but they split off in two different directions. They both have the similar goal in mind, to have the world react to your main character in all kinds of different ways, but they go about it in different ways. So you have a morality system and you have a reputation system. Morality is the question, are you a good or bad person? Reputation is the question, are you a good or bad person in the perception of those around you? The reason why these two systems are separate is not only because of how they function, but also because there is an innate difference between morality and reputation. The best example of this are politicians. You can have a newly elected governor that's selling secrets of national security to a foreign government somewhere, but still be in high standing with the people that voted for him. A chairman of a charity that helps victims recover from being in a human trafficking situation can have a positive reputation, but perhaps they have a negative morality because the chairman is actually the person that is behind and leading the human trafficking ring the victims are coming from. You see, there's a difference. Reputation is based on perception. Morality is based on some kind of generalized, universal moral rule set. You are good or bad depending on what you do, no matter where you are on the map. Meanwhile, reputation is purely based on the perception of those around you. This is a relatively new kind of design for video games. There's a lot of games out there that kind of crisscross between the two very awkwardly, but ultimately that's kind of where it's at. You have morality and you have reputation, and I will gladly go through a video that explains those two systems in depth. If you'd like me to, let me know down in the comments. I'm probably gonna do it anyway, but anyway. Anyway, moving on. The point is, Fable has a reputation system, not a morality one. I know that change is not something that gamers like most of the time, but I think this is a good call. Don't get me wrong though, I do want games that feature an actual true morality system that morphs your character to depict the morality you have. The original Fable, KOTOR, Infamous, and Mass Effect being the main ones that come to mind. There's something really fun about it. There's something really, there's this simplistic appeal. But anyway, you know, I want to see that kind of game, but I'm not going to begrudge this new Fable for taking this direction. I'd be more concerned if there wasn't any kind of reaction system involved. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the new Fable. I'm looking forward to creating my own character, exploring this world. Hopefully it cures me of my open world fatigue. And I'm really interested in seeing if the depth of consequence matches the variety of gameplay. It feels like Fable grew up, in a manner of speaking. How it looks, how it's been refined, and we're realizing that perception shapes the world around us just as much as our choices. Hopefully they stick to their release window. I bet we don't have a fixed release date because of Grand Theft Auto 6. If that game gets pushed back, I wouldn't be surprised if Fable drops an actual date not long after. But we're just gonna have to wait and see how it goes. Until then, be safe, be well, be kind. Let me know if you're looking forward to Fable down in the comments. Bye-bye.